You may be surprised to learn a decades-old law still on the books in Michigan allows young children to get married. In some cases, that means underage girls becoming the wives of adult men.
Hard to believe, but it's something a group of women who experienced firsthand are working to change right now, and it happens more often than you might think.
Between the years 2000 and 2018, studies show nearly 300,000 children between the ages of 10 and 18 were legally married in the U.S. That includes more than 5,200 cases here in Michigan.
A bill that would bring an end to child marriages failed to move forward in the Michigan legislature this year. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell spoke with the women whose stories have inspired this push for change.
Survivors of child marriage say Michigan lawmakers failed them this year by ignoring a bill survivors fought for. That means a 125-year-old law that allows a parent to come to court and get permission to marry off their young child will stay on the books.
We're giving get-out-of-jail-free cards to child rapists.
That's the message child marriage survivor Frady Reese shared with the state Senate Judicial Committee as it considered raising the age you can get married in Michigan to 18. Reese founded the national organization Unchained at Last. She says more than 5,400 children under 18 have married in Michigan since the year 2000.
The youngest person in the last 20 years to marry in this state was a 14-year-old child. Under our state laws, when that marriage was consummated, that was then statutory rape.
Courtney Kosnick, who also testified in Lansing, sat down with me to share what it was like to learn that the bill that would ban child marriage would not be taken up for a vote before the full state Senate this year.
I sat in my office and cried for a few minutes.
This is a picture of Courtney on her wedding day at 17 years old. A minister her husband met at AA meetings officiated. She says people should know that a judge can sign off on a marriage for any age child in Michigan, and a parent can sign off on a marriage for a 16 or 17-year-old. Courtney says the whole process sends the message that what children want really doesn't matter. After all, her mom and future husband at the time came to court and filed for the marriage license without her.
My name's not on my own marriage license. It's my mom's name. She gave permission and married me off.
Kosnick says her 28-year-old husband soon became abusive. After one beating, she went to a women's shelter.
If you're under 18, a women's shelter will not take you in. They tell you you have to go to a juvenile detention center, and those, again, detention center, what did I do wrong?
She called lawyers to ask for help getting a divorce and was told she was too young to sign a retainer.
And they're like, well, how old are you? We can't talk to you. We can't do anything with you. So it was just one door after another to where I knew I had no way out. I was stuck there.
She soon became a mom in a controlling marriage. When she finally divorced, she says he stalked her.
He was a predator.
My mother was married when she was 15. My grandmother was married in a refugee camp when she was 8 years old. And here's my mother in an abusive situation. So for her, it's to get me out of that household, to get the children out of an abusive household.
Sasha Taylor says her family forced her to marry a man 7 years older than her in Arizona after his family made financial promises. This is a picture of her on her wedding day. She says she was used as a child bride to help him immigrate, and that is happening to many girls in Michigan.
Absolutely, I was used for a visa bride.
They say it's kind of the Wild West right now in Michigan. A lot of people don't realize that these laws even still exist.
State Senator Michael McDonald, a Republican from Macomb County, says he's not giving up. He has bipartisan support and hopes a new bill will move in 2023.
You know, your entire childhood is taken away from you, and that's not how it should be.
I'm frustrated. This isn't partisan. Who are we protecting? Predators? People who prey on young children? Pedophiles?
Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you for that. If you would like more information and a look at the state law that currently allows underage children to get married, you can find a link in this article at WXYZ.com.
Wow, such an important issue, but we're going to